Wait a minute, this isn't the Meldanen estate. Hey guys, it's future me again. So you remember last week at the very end I had to re-record the last bit because I had forgotten to record when I streamed this back in November? Well, it turns out there was something else that I forgot that I did during that little interlude that didn't come up till the very end of the episode. But it turns out, since we heard about that gauntlet in the Board-Laid Bear Tavern, that we went way back to talk to Grax here. What do you want, eh? Come on, you don't interrupt a Trader Blade's Mark without good reason. I want to ask you some questions. I suppose. Make it quick, though. I have ever so many places to be. Yeah, right. Where could I get some action? Now you're talking me language. There's one place, I don't know. This place is pretty much just for weapon fighting. No fancy stuff, just straight out brawling. Oh, you can tell me. I'm up for it. Fine. Ain't no big thing. If you're not good enough, you get beat down anyways. Just don't blab about it. It's a club for fighting. We call it the Gauntlet. If you want action, that's where you go. I can sell you a pass if you want. 50 gold. Alright, here you go. And here's your pass. Don't say where you got it, though I doubt they'll ask. Nobody talks about the Gauntlet, but people show up anyway. The Board-Laid Bear Tavern's in the Blacklake district. Give the pass to the bartender. Good luck. You'll need it. Alright, bye. So we have the pass now. Which means it's time to go back to 2 months earlier. Well, a little more than 2 months now. But we're going back in time a little bit. I gotta say, I'm 2 for 2 now on needing that one save I did. So thank you, past me, for planning ahead. But let's get out of this weird world of 2025 and take a brief break back into 2024 and head back to Meldanen's estate. Okay. We are now within Meldanen's estate. Since I am trespassing. Ooh, scare. What is this? It's a wizard level 1 spell. Necromancy. But it's only 5 hit dice or less, so enemies that are like level 5 and lower. And I already have it. Alright, we are now in Meldanen West Wing Key. Keeping that. There are a lot of enemies in here. I don't like this. I want to magic missile. Now it's easy. I shouldn't have to. But I want to. I like that. Oh boy, a fire beetle thing. Again. Whoa! What happened? Nasty Imp damaged Barrick, and that in turn damaged me. That's not very nice, you know. Now I gotta drink. I gotta shoot bolts at this thing. I'm missing all of my bolts. Oh. You cast invisibility. Well, kinda glad I have sea invisibility. I wonder if that gave him sea invisibility too, because he like got up, or he started swinging, you know? How strange. What is this? A heavy crossbow +2. Okay, yeah. Hey. We are swapping over again. Yeah. Nope, nope. This goes in the sell box. Okay, well. This is cool. My familiar's gone. That's kind of rude. An unidentified cloak looks like elvenkind. Yep. Protection from evil sounds more fun. Why did everything have a fire beetle belly? Because not everything we killed was a fire beetle. What is this? Doorway to a hallway.
It is certain as
Hey,
death
guys, make some room. It's a strong door. Ooh, another hallway. With only one door at the end. I'm gonna go this way. The thing I was thinking earlier, back in the other thing, is like, the Hodge Estate, the front door was facing like the east wall, but then inside the interior it was north. So I was gonna say I'm hoping that like the doorway is over on the east side of the map, but that might not be the case. Oh, gross! I did succeed, fellas. Can you fight for me, or are they as trapped as you are? Okay, there we go. We got the spider going in. You gonna fight? There you go.
Pray.
Come on.
Whatever gods you worship.
Grimnock, can you start punching this guy? Oh, I got it diseased. Damn you. Potion of antidote. Does that cure disease or just poison? Are those different things? Well, I'm not sure of what the disease is doing to me. You know, given the first estate we went to was full of traps, I'm kind of surprised that this place is not so trapped. Journal of Meldanen. Hold on, let me get you guys working. This book is full of tightly scripted dates and notes, a journal kept by the wizard Meldanen. Most entries are short and to the point, regarding his various magical experiments and some of the creatures he's paid to have smuggled into the city for his examination. Most recently, however, his entries become much more interesting. Excerpt. The gods have smiled on my destiny. I had heard a little about the creatures being brought to the city from Waterdeep, but thought little of my chances of even laying eyes upon them. Lo and behold, however, I discovered a Dryad from that very shipment wandering the streets of the district, lost and frightened after the battle in the academy. It was glad enough to accompany me, and I've caged it for the moment until I decide what to do with it. Ah, I got diseased. Excerpt. The following day. I've decided to experiment upon this Dryad and find a cure for the plague on my own. Think of all the gold the panicked nobles of the city would offer for a cure. It's too bad that the Dryad must be sacrificed. However, she is comely, if inhuman. Excerpt, several days later. I cannot get the Dryad out of my mind. Thoughts of her are with me always. Today I attempted to draw blood from her to fuel my experiments, and I found I could not hurt her even that much. Has she enchanted me, or am I simply lonely for such beauty? I cannot think clearly. She still recoils from my touch. I must win her love, I must. I will not release her from the cage until she feels as I do. Oh god, all of my stats. I'm diseased. I gotta sleep on it. I hope this'll work. Dang, I rolled like a 2? Or is it a 5 that I rolled? I don't remember offhand. Is it in my character sheet? Do I have like a potion of restoration? No, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, what's in this bag? Remove blindness and deafness. I think that's... I could learn it. I think I might have it. No, I don't. Now I do. Do I have any spells I could use to help with this? Nope. So I am going to need some kind of remove disease. That said, hold on, what's the journal say? Yeah, the Moonstone Mask Art Theft, okay. I'm going to quick save. Because one thing I'm uncertain of, if I take this antidote... Oh, that does work. Okay, perfect. Hey there, I'm going to let you guys handle this. Actually, I'm going to let you get one more person to help handle this. Oh no. I don't know what you just cast. But I'm getting out of the zone. I failed my save versus poison. I'm slowed and I'm dazed. The stink beetle is dead though. So not all is lost. Is this another fire beetle stomach? It is. Oh joy. Really, none of these doors are trapped. But this door has a lot of enemies in it. I can do that too. That was my best burning hands, but now I got a bunch of fire beetle stomachs. Ugh. They're only worth like 1 gold, but I'm weird. I think we've established that. God, I heard the footsteps from Grimnaw, and it's like the game uses 3D audio centered around the player, so I thought something was way over here for a second. Nope. You there. You must identify. Yeah, identified. Grommin. This must be the main entrance. Who you? Master say he no won't be disturbed. Who is your... Wait, no. My name is William. Who are you? Me, Grommin. Grommin work as guard for master. Keep out bad people. Let in master friends only. Easy job? Never see master friend. Who are you? Well, I am one of the master's friends. Here to see him. Oh, okay. Grommin open door for you. You go see him. Oh, so that's the door to Meldanen, so I'm not going to go that way. Yeah, he opened it for me, so I'm going to go around this way. Because we got this other tunnel. I was assuming that, like, the teleport room would take me close to where I needed to be. Oh, hey, now we finally see some traps. Oh, and then we don't see some traps. Oh god, I'm bad at this. My health is low, and I'm taking a nap. In this guy's house. So now if this is the space full of traps, then, this is probably the back door. Probably leads to the Dryad's thing.
It is certain as death itself.
Oh, it's trapped too. Hey, I somehow managed to unlock it without triggering the trap. That's pretty great. This guy just leaves all of his animals kind of hanging out. Weapon rack. A basic-ass katana. Some gold.
It is certain as death
Something for you guys to deal with. And there we go. That's finally broken. Oh. Double-clicked. So lesser restoration, which I know I can't learn. Amethyst, which I can't have. And identified cloak, which is protecting from evil again. Alright. I had fun here. There's still that trapped square right there that one of the 3 behind me are going to step on. Especially if I go like this. Oh, damn it. There was another trap. You know, the treasures in there weren't really worth that. Because now I feel like I got a nap again. Let Barrack heal up a bit. From stepping in all the traps that I pushed him into. And we're going to summon the spider. Come back, James. Jimberly. That's it. Alright, we've fully explored the north end of the house. And this incredibly intelligent guard has given us means to, persist. That's the exit door, apparently, or the entry door, I should say. We are, once again, going to quick save. Because, yeah. Okay, well, what's behind the first door? Sir, you have such a strange, like, guard system, you know? Just leaving a bunch of creatures let loose. It's a bit silly. More arrows. Potion of bull strength again. Whoa. I know this is a... The spider's in the way. One thing I would have done, personally, because of how mouse heavy this game is, make all the, like, character hitboxes just a little smaller. I think. It's tough to, like, prioritize if you want people to be able to click into chests first, or objects, or, like, characters first. Hey, guard dogs.
Your end. There. Pray to whatever
But
gods you worship.
I guess animals are easier to control. Having said that, where is my fireball? Let's see how this works. That was fantastic. I blew up everything in the room, but worth it. What are you casting? Resistance? Did not help you. Yeah, I just blew up everything in this room. You know what? Since I can, I'm resting again. I can't rest while there are enemies nearby. Okay, I was able to rest further north. There we go. This is a little corner sweet spot. Which means there are enemies further along here. I know. Big surprise, right? Bang. 20 damage. Wow. Yeah, this bow is, or this crossbow. This is in the wrong tab. Oh, that's a 2x3. That's why I didn't go last time. Wow. Oh, these are the cages. Oh boy, am I going to see the Dryad here? I see goblins and a badger and Samuel. Oh, Samuel was the guy. Meldanen prison. Well, you guys are interested in badgering this lock. What is a dire badger anyways? Oh, this is the summon I had. Okay, let's what the hell? What are you attacking? You're attacking the door. Hey, dummy. Why are you attacking a door that's already on the ground? This game's weird sometimes. Okay, let me through. Okay, Samuel.
Pleased to see you.
You're not another one of the wizard's servants, are you? I'm no servant of the wizard. No. That's a relief. My name's Samuel, an inspector for the city guard. I was beginning to think no one would free me. How do I know you're actually a prisoner and this isn't some ruse? I've no reason to lie to you. I've no weapons. I'm at your mercy. If you release me, I'm sure my captain would reward you. Give me some information first. Of course, I'll tell you whatever I know. It's probably not much. How did you end up a prisoner here? I was just poking around the estate, looking into some rumors. I'd heard of Meldanen acting stranger than usual. Didn't find anything, but it appears I was correct. He captured me and ranted about how I was trying to steal something from him. I don't know what he was talking about, but he seemed convinced I was up to no good and wouldn't let me go. Why would he keep a prisoner why would he keep a city guard prisoner? I don't know. He wouldn't normally do this. A lot of other things, perhaps, but not take a guard hostage. I don't know what he's up to. Should you be able to find your way out on your own? I could try to, at least. Then go. Way behind me is clear. Thank you. I'm sure I'll find my way out of here. Just wish I could take revenge. Once you leave this place, find Captain Thurin. I'm sure he'll want to thank you for finding me. Farewell. Alright, well that's one quest out of the way. I see a bunch of goblins. Are goblins effortless? Yeah, they're simple. Hey guys. I'm gonna let this spider just sort of immediately murder all of you. Hell yeah. What do we got here? Coins. Where's Barrack? There you are. Get in line, you dongus. That's the technical term, by the way, dongus. Okay, well, 3 more doors to check. Another one full of creatures. Wait, what did that say? Guard dog, target concealed. Okay, so there was cover involved. A copper ring, more trash. More trash. More trash. More trash. And a barrel? Nothing. Okay. Well, one more door. Oh. Can I use the good old... Goodness gracious. Great ball of fire. Hey. Whoa. Oh. Okay. That is a big spell. Damn him. I still think Fireball was the right choice. I'm not going to regret that. I am going to regret not saving earlier. Although, having said that, I now know the first few rooms, pretty weak. Yeah, Grimnoff finally realized there were enemies that we were fighting. Great job, buddy. Now I'm just going to try to rush through this a little bit. Because we already did this a second ago, you know. So I know the first 4 rooms are pretty easy to beat. I'm going to use the negative energy ray wand. No. See, I'm glad I'm pausing now. Because I keep on accidentally clicking. How much damage did that do anyways? 2. Wow. Well, that was enough to kill him at least. Okay, now these barrels are intact. Do they have better things in them when they're full? Kinda. Oh, I lost Barrack. Get up. Get back here. You're not out of my service yet, young man. Hey, guys. Can you learn how to navigate around a wall, please? I would appreciate that very much. I hope Grimnaw doesn't decide to just fight a fence again. You there.
Pleased to see you.
Alright, I'm just going to say what I said last time. I'm no servant of the wizard. How do I know you're true? Give me information. How'd you end up a prisoner? Why would he keep you prisoner here? Can you get out on your own? Then go. Goodbye. I don't know if he's going to survive. He might not. Could be kind of funny. I'm just going to let y'all clear out the goblins, because I still get the experience. So I'm going to start the same way I did last time, with a fireball. I'm going to rest back here so I can still do a burning hand if I want to. What does this say now? Okay, Thurin was at the the tavern. I think the next door is actually just a storage room as well, but still. Oh yeah, guard dog. Pew. How's my arrows? 4. Okay, I'm gonna, yeah, I'll get through this room, and then I'll switch over to the better, like the magic bolts I have. This room's just full of dogs. No, the wings. So the thing is, well, since most of this interaction stuff is done with the mouse anyways, you could just use a really simple, like, hitbox that doesn't shift with the creature, where, like, center mass, you just have to click it. Because there's no reason you'd want to click the wings to reach the creature, you know? Wars of the Creator Races. Fun. Does it say anything about the old ones? This actually might be a good read, because I know a little bit about the plot of this campaign. In the ancient days, before the rise of the created races, great wars were fought by the creator races, the reptile creatures, the amphibians, and the avian peoples. Though most of these wars were fought against other races, many were fought between themselves as well, as they sought to gain dominance over one realm or another. Only a few tales from this time survive. One recounts a group of reptile creatures that betrayed their own kind for the sake of control of a powerful temple. The traders used the trust of simple townsfolk to infiltrate the temple area, then used raw force to breach the temple's defenses, murdering the loyal guardians before seizing control of the site. Ugh. Once in control of the temple, the city's rulers were caught and slain, and the attackers seized the reins of the whole city. Their efforts were for naught. Within a year, the city was burned to the ground by an army of avian peoples. I think they might show up a little bit, one of the creator races, but I'm not sure. I know a little bit. Okay. Saving again because this room is full of madness. I've got my fireball. I'm also going to stone skin. You know what? I don't want to use my crazy spells just yet. Guys, go in there and do the work for me. Yeah, that's... not nice. Okay. Okay, it's got magic immunity. He's got magic immunity. I'm gonna cast Stone Skin on myself. I might die now. Another Ice Storm, but you're casting it that way? Oh, he still got me. Damn. Okay, that's a mad spell. Wow. Okay. Okay. I've got Acid Splash, I got Resistance. I'm gonna Mage Armor myself. And I'm gonna Stone Skin myself. I'm gonna Haste Grimgnaw. And I'm going to Fireball the ground right there. See that? And now he's dead. And just because I can, let's cast Knock and just unlock all the things. There are several things that unlocked. That is called validation. Oh, we got a slow spell. Is that learnable? It is learnable. And a unidentified container, a magic bag with -40. Nothing in it yet. So if the Apprentice was in this room, that kind of tells me that more, what's his face? Ring of Cyan, that's just the blue light? Yeah. Is probably behind one of these two doors. I somehow already see a trap beyond this hallway. And there's a little thing that says stairs down. I'm gonna check this. Oh, you know what? I didn't grab the loot from the Apprentice. Does he have any cool spells? He's got an unidentified belt. Hold on, I don't want to read that yet. Sash of Shimmering. When the wizard Midnight saw her abilities grow so great as to assume a station amongst the gods, her soul drank magic straight from the fabric of the weave. She ascended, abandoning much of her mortal self and belongings, though they too were transformed. The sash she wore absorbed so much of the energy that it sundered, and each of the many pieces became a powerful item in its own right, protecting the wielder from magical attack. It is spell resistance 12. This does give immunity to fear and lore bonus, so I'm not going to change, but I don't want to sell this necessarily. Because I already have another item that has spell resistance, and I don't remember offhand if they stack, or if They just defer to the larger of the two. An uninjured hostile nobleman. He looks in an absolute huff that anyone would disturb him. He obviously used to the company of his fellow nobles and nobody else. Oh, you're casting invisibility, huh? Guess what I'm going to cast in response to that. Haha. Well, I'm going to magic missile you. That didn't last very long for you, did it? And your summons are dead. Well, you got a lot of alchemical stuff. Hey, potions. Lore, endurance. Endurance is a new one. So what is this? I don't know what the endurance spell does. It increases stamina and overall health, but it does not heal damage. Alright, well, I just killed your alchemist friend. Forgot your name already. Meldanen? Meldanen. Okay. Can I rest here? Nope. There are enemies, and they're probably in that little room there. I can rest here, though. I'm losing my special effects, but I'm getting the chance to recast them. So that's okay. And I get to save, because I've killed the Apprentice. And open. Because I know there was an unlock. Oh goody, the spider is stuck outside, because you don't know how to navigate doors. There you go. Giving you the opportunity to continue fighting. That is a gift in itself. Okay. Fire a gate. A regular ass torch. And I'm assuming another fire beetle belly. Yep. Well, hey, guess what? I'm being cautious. Because we're approaching... Dude, you're just... Oh! I wasn't cautious enough. I am gonna rest before walking in here. Since I just saved, I'm not gonna do it again. But I am gonna obviously summon the creepy crawly guy. Meldanen's Sanctum. Despite what I just said, I do want to save. Because I'm not sure if this door leads right to the fight. It does not. What is this method? Easy to kill. Well, if you have stunning fists, you just like punched this guy into paralysis. See, once again, I'm seeing stuff from the fog. What's this disc?
The Silent Lord take you.
I'm just gonna stand in this corner and cast the knock spell for no good reason. That's a lot of clickety-clackities. Why do you... So... One of these things managed to... What? Oh, you automatically change to the bolts of lightning. That's interesting. Huh, I didn't expect that, actually. What's in the bags? Trashy little thieves' tools. Hold person. Ah, a spell of hugging. It's a wizard spell. Another belt that looks a lot like the last one. It is the same belt. Okay. Was that in this bag? Yeah. We will continue to store that in that bag. So the unlock spell clicked a lot of things in that room. Whoa. Wow. That was an interesting display. Great. Okay, if there's a boss lair, it is that way, so we're not going to go that way yet. It looks like the doors are going to swing shut behind me, and I'm going to be stuck in a fight, so like... Oh, there's some remains I missed. Let's put that off for a second. You're moderate. Okay. Haven't taken any damage yet. Okay, guys, I want you guys to rush in there. Or we can have the enemies rush out. That's also pretty good. Thought there was one more.
Pray, whatever gods you worship.
Ah, I avoided the cone. Well, let's, come on, get closer. Get in eyesight. There you go. Grab all these dumb fire beetle stomachs. I'm about to run out of space, aren't I? I'm gonna have to make a run to the temple. Ooh. This is gonna definitely be too heavy.
I am overburdened.
Yeah.
Perhaps you should bear some of my load.
Why does it feel like you're hitting on me when you say that? I'm not, like, happy with that, William. I don't want to bear your load. But I do want to use the Stone of Recall. Aribeth, I'm limping toward you as fast as possible. I don't care. Great sword +1. I don't need this. All this and more. Remember, like, 2 weeks ago when I was like, oh, wow, I cannot afford anything here. And now I can. Still can't equip most of this stuff, but that's not the important part. Should probably buy some regular bolts. Back to a healthy weight. Yes, I guess I'll alleviate a little bit of money from my, you know, very understuffed pockets. Since I just did that, it's time to save. Oh! Okay, what's in this door? Another apprentice? Oh boy, well. We are going to shut the door. Haste on Grimnaw. The hell did you just go? Actually, you know what? I can save the spell slot. Where's my potion of speed or whatever? What else do you got? Yeah, screw it. Potion of bull strength. Do I have my fireball ready?
Your end draws nigh.
Oh, that's the ice spell I don't like. Ah. Mage armor. Shields up. Let's see what this trap does. Slows me. Damn it! Okay. I will not, like, regret the way I handled that, because I actually think I did a really good job. I just got ambitious. So, Potion of Speed to Grimnaw. Potion of Bull Strength. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Oops, I shrunk that. I want... No, I don't want to be in that. Where's my map? Where's... Okay. Cool. Oh god, the imp just went all the way around. Would have been funny if there was like a trapdoor right there and that was like the only way to get a companion to trigger that. So what's this rod? Rod of the Ghost. These long, thin rods can make their wielder become ethereal and thus harder to engage in combat. So I get Ghostly Visage 1 per day, which means it doesn't run out like other wands. That's good. I don't know the duration of it. Oh, another magic rod. Is it the same one? Another Rod of the Ghost. I'm okay with that. Because I can do it twice now. We're getting near where we need to go. Though, admittedly, my imp just sort of incidentally cleared the place out. Oh boy. So what do we have here? Cabinet. Silver Chalice of Moonbow. This is a simple yet elegant chalice. Supposedly the elven god Sehanine Moonbow gave this chalice to an elven cleric who had uncovered a Drow conspiracy against the Moon Elves years ago. I'm probably just going to sell it. Well, I don't want to step in the big circle of creepiness. Dragon blood. Is this... This is the blood of a dragon. Wow.
Be wary, stranger. Meldanen is somewhere near.
You were right. You are already badly wounded. I get the feeling you didn't quite properly prepare for this. Oh, now you don't want me to... Okay, you're surrendering. Bro, you like went down quick.
Formosa sent you to kill me, didn't she? Didn't she? Why are you here?
I'm here because you and I have the same face. So you have the Dryad, then. Well, there's the matter of the Dryad in the cage. You have come for the Dryad, not for me. So she is indeed one of the Waterdhavian beasts, as I suspected. I had thought at first to use her to formulate a cure for the plague, and then to sell it to the highest bidder and make a fortune. Since then, however, her charms have weakened my judgment and prevented my research. Bah, no doubt it is best she is taken, or I could not rid myself of her influence. So you are saying, then, that Formosa did not send you? You will spare me if I give you the key to the Dryad cage? Huh. So... See, I feel like saying, yeah, Formosa sent me here to kill you, so die, would be kind of the good option, unfortunately. Like, I can't kill him and then take his stuff for myself. But I want the key to your warehouse. So the oven wench did send you after all, just not to kill me. Or is that your doing? Regardless, I suppose I should be thankful for your mercy. Here's the key to the warehouse. It also unlocks the Dryad's cage. Take her. Now I shall flee before someone more ruthless than you breaks into my home. Later, bitch. Alright, well. Hey. You there. Dryad.
Please let this servant of the oak be free at last. Are you kind, or but another captor come to torment me?
The sorcerer kept you prisoner here? Sadly, yes. The servant wandered the strange city after fleeing the horrid battle. Didn't know where to turn and longed so for my oak. Meldanen found me and brought me to this place. He meant to hurt me and make a cure for the great sickness. I did only what I could and charmed him. It was almost worse, however, to bear his obsession. Release me, elven friend. I have been away from the oak for far too long. You need to go to Lady Aribeth and help cure the plague. You need not worry. All you have to do is take a lock of my hair to your Lady Aribeth. I give it gladly. I'd hoped I could do more, but I'm very weak now. It saddens me to see the sickness in your people, but now that you have my hair, I am no longer really needed here. May this servant of the oak be allowed to leave? I miss my tree, so... Would you be able to find your way home on your own? Yes, I need only to reach the nearest tree. The wizard who came to my grove said any tree would return me home. Then you are free to go. I have no use for a servant of nature. Oh, and there's his bedroom. Is she gonna walk to that tree? Because there is conveniently a random tree in the middle of the dang evil lair. Yeah, okay. See, that's kind of neat. Alright, chest of drawers. I was expecting him to be a bigger fight. Not gonna lie. I'm disappointed. Is this an evil? Yeah. Kind of ironic as well. I can understand why you're owning it and not, like, using it. So, Vampiric Touch. That sounds like a fun spell. It's a wizard spell. Is it something I can learn? It is. What does it do? Level 3, it said? The target creature takes 1d6 points of damage for every 2 caster levels. This damage is applied to the caster's hit points as a temporary bonus. You can't gain more temp hit points than what is required to kill the target. Okay. It's a touch spell, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I see a trapped chest. I would like to... Yeah, that. What did it do? I couldn't quite see. It dealt 73 damage. I think that's the important part. I'm gonna check something. If I do the knock spell, does that remove traps? Because that would be nice. No. Okay. I'm gonna have to bash this on my own. Oh, but... yeah. Oh, wow, you just had a copper necklace in there. A basic little... Oh, boy. We do need to figure out where Hodge is. He's somewhere in this district. We also need to return to the guard captain and say, hey, we saved your guy, give me money. And eventually we need to go back to Lady Aribeth. I think that's what we're going to do before we call this stream quits, because we're at close to 4 hours, and that's usually about the amount of focus I have. I'm going to go out the front door, though. Oh, also, there's something I forgot to loot. So Hodge was not in Hodge's estate. The guy even said he's not there. Is there anything useful? Oh wow, a potion that the goblin did not think to use. I'm not upset about this. Yeah. Oh, there's stuff around like the courtyard here too that I can steal. I'm glad I went this way.
The Silent Lord take you.
Okay, chill. It's just a box. I want all of you attacking this thing. I was hoping that the spider might actually be able to do damage. Okay, guys, I'm gonna sick you onto this again. Oh. And it just immediately breaks. Wow. Unidentified gauntlets and a healer's kit that I gotta put in a bag. Greater Gloves of Discipline. Tired of watching new recruits to the Silver Ravens fumble and drop their weapons during training, Miklos Selkirk hired a mage to develop a magic item to help their discipline. When the first recruit to don the gloves couldn't be disarmed by the Silver Raven champion, Miklos knew he had something Extraordinary. Do I know what discipline does? Is it something here? Discipline. Allows the character to resist combat feats. Well, I don't get involved in direct combat, so I don't need that. But you know, while I'm here, is there anything on this side? Nope. Okay. Does this door unlock from this side? Oh, I didn't mean for that to happen. Oh god. Meldanen sent his guards after me, did they? Okay. I see another acolyte. Not quite an apprentice. Not quite as terrifying. Do I know what you're casting? No. Okay, I think you just cast invisibility. I honestly did not... I don't know if they got attacked or if they got offended because I walked through the door or because, like, I have, you know, made a fool out of Meldanen. I guess that information is up in the air. Meldanen is not dead. I felt like since there were too many good people that wanted him dead, that it would be considered a good action. I don't like that being my motivation. But I find the game fun otherwise. There's Formosa. It's time to save. Because I don't know what's behind this door, you know? Meldanen's warehouse. Ooh. Sacks of grain. Some chests. Unidentified armor. A book called the Nether Scrolls. I don't care that much. What is this, though? Cold resistance. 15. Okay. I like the red robes more than the blue.
The task is done.
And that's really my only motivation. So you have a bunch of grain wagons. Potion of Cat's Grace. Some vampire arrows, yeah. Cat's Grace is going into this box. Okay, we're going to keep going though, because we've seen what we have from the first little section. What's here? A chest. That's not locked, wow. Some of y'all need to really figure out what you want to lock and what you want to just keep unlocked. So, there's really not much else in this room, huh? Dang. I was hoping like another box or something with all these sacks out here, you know? Maybe there's something where if I give What's-Her-Face access, that she gets rid of all the sacks and suddenly there's stuff. Okay, I'm going to save though before I talk to her. Because I want to know if I have the option to say, haha, no, I'm the rich guy now.
So you have returned. Do you have news?
No, I won't tell you. I changed my mind. Let me see.
You have returned.
Oh. So she does take it. He lives. I don't plan on killing him. So I turned the quest in, because I have nothing to do with that grain, I guess. The people may fear Meldanen's retribution and fear to enter the warehouse. Hopefully I can change their mind. As promised, here's the necklace. I know it's not much, but hopefully it'll suffice. Honestly, that key was risky. I'd like some gold as well. Suppose you are correct. It is 250 gold pieces. I trust that's fair enough. You've helped far more than I thought anyone would. Now I must go and collect others to enter the warehouse. Farewell, my lord. Alright, cool. Let's go to the tavern. Oh yeah, you know what I was thinking? I wanted to get the key to the gauntlet because I wanted to see if Hodge was there. But I also want to talk to, is it Thurin?
What do you want?
Samuel's already made it back to the barracks. I was quite surprised to hear what happened to him. I didn't think that sorcerer had the gall in him. Here's 300 pieces. It's a bit more than the guard can afford right now, obviously, but you've certainly earned it. Samuel's a close friend. Thank you. That will be fine. He preemptively told me that he didn't have much. Thanks again. You've helped far more than I would have hoped. Now, excuse me, there's still much to deal with today. So I want to check this door.
It cannot be done.
Oh, do I need the gauntlet pass in my inventory? Like,
It cannot be done.
or do I need to talk to the bartender with the gauntlet pass?
Oi, what can I get ya?
Got a pass for the gauntlet? Don't say it so loud. Here's a key. Go on down when you want. It's the door in the center south wall. You have anything cool for sale? Because I have some stuff I want to get rid of. Oh yeah, let's look at this Periapt. Periapt of Wisdom. Just gives a +1 to Wisdom. That's it. I don't even remember what Wisdom's for. But Intelligence is what I need for spellcasting. So this is going in the trash bin.
What can I get ya?
Get me 500 something gold for this thing. That's all. Alright, let's see if I was right. I hope so. But, as always, I don't know if they're going to throw me into a fight. Oh, the gauntlet has a neat loading screen. A new contestant. Let me look around. If I don't see Hodge, I'm disappointed. I'm also going to be disappointed if it turns out I have to, like, fight him to get the thing. Because that would be an interesting, like, way to handle it. But this is supposed to be like a theft mission, you know? Ah, well. So, what else do we have? Hodge is still somewhere here. I have no reason to doubt that. I do want to see... And there's this door that's like too barricaded. I'm gonna try casting the knock spell. I don't know if I already tried that.
It cannot be done.
Can I... Yeah, it doesn't... It resists cold, I guess. Okay, so I have no way to bash that. Ah well, I suppose that will remain a mystery for now. Though perhaps in time we will find better use. Lastly... Well... I'm a little bit done here, aren't I? Now I'm going to keep these rods out here. Where is my box? Stone of Recall. Aribeth, I don't care about your song.
One of the bards here. I believe I heard Lord Nasher himself humming the tune in the
Oh, yes, whatever.
People are beginning to take notice of you.
Look, I have a bit of hair for you.
Well done. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
So there was a Dryad who got kidnapped. She got kidnapped by some nobleman who got charmed and fell in love. It was weird. But here you go.
It is shameful the way such a gentle creature is mishandled. The plague does enough harm without us adding to it.
If only.
Where others have found only failure, You have discovered shining success. Neverwinter is in your debt.
Yes, speaking of debt.
Battling the plague has drained the coffers of Neverwinter. I regret I cannot offer you more than 500 gold pieces for all you have accomplished.
Thank you again.
Is there something else you need?
I'd like to speak with you.
Of course. I will do my best to help with whatever you need to know.
What do you think the next creature might be?
There are many rumors, and I would not like to give you any false leads. However, there is something that seems reliable.
Yes?
All secrets are known in the Docks District, but the city guard has lost control of the area. The area is run by criminal gangs now. It might be too dangerous, even for you.
Ooh.
However, before my men were driven out, there were whispers of attempts to escape the city with a valuable prize. Perhaps someone means to smuggle one of the creatures out.
Perhaps?
But there is no guarantee the reports are accurate. The creatures could be in any one of the city districts. I shall leave it up to you where you want to take your search.
Well, I've searched 3 of the 4 districts.
Is there anything else?
So,
Farewell. May Tyr guide your steps.
pretty sure that's where we are going. Oh, I'm only about 3,000 something away from max, or from the next level. But we still have business in the Blacklake district. I just am not sure of where it is. Either way, we've been at this for 4 hours. So once again, it is time to say goodbye or whatever. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for sticking around, because this is pretty far into the series, I think. And otherwise, thanks for hanging out. Take care of yourselves.